Hi guys, I'm here today to read to you this biography about Tomas Rivera. And a biography is a book that tells about a person and their life. So remember, sometimes when we're talking about that word genre, and I know you've all heard that before, I'm talking about the type of book that we're reading today. And so today we're reading a biography. Tomas Rivera by Jane Medina, illustrated by Renee King Moreno. Tomas Rivera was born in Texas. Tomas and his family went from place to place picking crops. Crops are things that farmers grow. So it could be vegetables, could be fruit. Tomas helped pick crops all day. It was a lot of work. When the work was done, Tomas would talk with his grandpa. "Come quick," Grandpa called. "It's time for stories." "You tell the best stories," Tomas said. "I wish I could tell great stories too." The next day, Grandpa said, "We can get lots of stories for you, Tomas." "When?" asked Tomas. "Quick, hop in," Grandpa said with a wink. "I will show you." Grandpa drove the truck up the road. "This is a library," said Grandpa. "Look at all the books," gasped Tomas. "Read all you can, Tomas. It will help you think of lots of stories," said Grandpa. There were lots of books for Tomas to read. Some were funny and made him laugh. He read books about boats, trains, and cars. He dreamed of space. Soon, Tomas was thinking of his own stories. Tomas began telling his stories. Then he wrote them on paper. That's what we do, right? In Writer's Workshop, we talk about our story, we tell it across our fingers, and then we write. When he was a grown-up, Tomas got a job as a teacher. He still wrote stories. Tomas Rivera's stories tell about people picking crops, just as his family did. Lots of people read his books. Now, his name is on a big library. Many people go to the library to get books. They get books. Sorry, I made a mistake. They get books, just as Tomas did. So his library is at UC Riverside, which is one of our state's universities. And so that's where, look, you can see, I'm going to pick this up and go a little closer. It's the Tomas Rivera Library at UC Riverside. Okay, there are some comprehension questions that go with this biography. And I'm going to ask you questions about the order of things that happened. I'm going to ask you about maybe what different words mean, vocabulary. So I want you to really think back to everything I just read. And if you want, what's nice about having a video is you can play it again. You could listen to me read this story 2 times or 3 times, and then you could answer your comprehension questions, okay? That's what good readers do, right? You go back and you listen to it again. If you can't remember what happened, you need to listen to it again, okay? So look for the next video of me reading the comprehension questions, okay?